Jackal is keenly aware that Stone Cold ordered his gynophobic grasshopper to steer clear of Maximista's Russian assailants. A wise course of action, to be sure.
What? What are you saying?
You seem a tad preoccupied.
Yeah, it's just Elizabeth and the boys. I wanted to put them in one of my safe houses, but Lucky didn't want them under my protection.
Oh, but Stone Cold was no doubt forgiving that his orders were not followed?
It's okay. You know, they're out of town. They'll be safe. That's all that matters. Sam was with the Russians when we ambushed their warehouse. We got her out, but there's no way they don't think that she's working with us.
A most dire situation.
The Russians are well organized, and they don't leave any witnesses.
Hence the attack on Fair Maximista.
That's why we can't make any mistakes.
No, assuredly not. Any particular reason Stone Cold's weapon springs to mind?
I need ammo, Spinelli.
Yes. Be prepared. Sage advice indeed.
The warehouse was our first strike. It's not going to be enough to force the Russians out.
You have strategized carefully.
If we don't take coordinated action, the Russians could do even worse damage.
I admit it. I admit my grievous error in judgment.
Your what?
I went against Stone Cold's advice and confronted Maximista's deadly assailants at gunpoint and failed.
Okay, tell me, what'd you do?
The Jackal used subterfuge to appropriate a spare firearm from Mr. Sir's abode in order to avenge Fair Maximista by seeking out the villains who harmed her.
Okay, so you're telling me you went after the Russians alone?
Yeah, I am aware of the flaws in my ill-conceived plan.
Just tell me what happened.
I found two of the Slavic scoundrels lurking suspiciously by Pier 52. I had them cornered. I had them at gunpoint. But I was unable to pull the trigger. Had the mob Prince John Zakara not shown up and manfully taken over to repel the Russian marauders, I have no doubts the evildoers would have dispatched me where I stood.
Okay, now's the time to tell me exactly what you were thinking and what are you trying to prove?
Stone Cold, I am aware of my dismal failure and the fact that I could have jeopardized your carefully laid plans. And not even the desire to avenge Fair Maximista could transform me into the powerful hero.
All right, Spinelli, listen, if you would have shot those guys, you would have thrown your life away.
Well, given the Jackal's lack of preparation or premeditation, I have no doubts the minions of law enforcement could have uncovered my crime.
You were too smart to use a gun. And if you want to be a hero to Maxie, you stay the person you are. That's who she needs you to be.
We need to talk about Sonny.
Okay, I want you to go straight to Bernie's. No detours. I want you to finish that list right now.
I will do your bidding post-haste.
Okay, listen to me. If you run into trouble, you run, then you call me second.
Understood.
Sounds like you're really up against it.
Yeah, well, I got it handled.
Really? All by yourself against the Russian mob?
This isn't your business.
Yeah. I know you basically don't know me from Adam, but I'm the type of person I see an impending train wreck, I gotta speak up. And this one's real easy to avoid. You just gotta flip a switch.
I'm sorry, but
Look, you and Sonny, all you gotta do to solve everyone's problems, let him back into the mob. You used to work with Sonny. And from what I gather, you two used to be pretty good friends. Now him allying himself with the Zakaras, come on, that can't be sitting good with you.
I'm not discussing business with you.
Yeah, your business almost got my cousin killed. So I think I deserve some answers here.
Oh, okay, fine. You and Sonny go way back. I get why you're concerned. But working with Sonny again is not an option.
Why not? Oh, because you think he killed Karpov? Or you blame him for provoking the Russian mob? You gonna tell me you would have done something different if someone would have shot your fiancée at the altar?
What's done is done.
Jason, you can stop it from getting worse. Sonny is gonna marry Claudia so he can run the Zakara organization. Now, I know I gave him all kinds of grief about how it was inevitable and he's addicted to power and all this, but I'm dying for someone to prove me wrong. Okay? For Sonny to join up with the Zakaras, he's gonna have to become as bad as they are. Don't let that happen, Jason. Go make peace with Sonny before something really terrible happens.
Why is this so important to you?
If Sonny marries Claudia, Connie's gonna be devastated, and I'll feel real bad for her, but I know damn well that she's better off without him. Okay, it's like you said. Sonny and I go way back, and despite the life he's chosen, I wish him well.
Hey, if Sonny thinks an alliance with the Zakars is the best choice for him,
God.
that's his prerogative.
Don't give me that, Jason.
Give you what?
Well, you act all calm and cool like you don't give a damn, but you can't work with someone closely like you did with Sonny for all those years, which means risking your life for each other, and not form some kind of a bond.
If you're worried about Sonny, you should talk to him, not me.
Forgive me if I am oversimplifying this. If you don't let Sonny back into his organization, he will join the enemy. And then it's a real short step from him becoming the enemy. Now, do you want that, Jason? You want to be in opposition to Sonny?
Well, Olivia Falconeri. This is a surprise.
What do you want, Rick?
Well, I suppose it's all right if Kate's cousin hears this, since it's not going to be a secret much longer. Sonny has decided to marry Claudia and run the Zakara business operations.
What, are you here to warn me?
No, I'm here to tell you if you want to stop it, you better move fast.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. I just want to let you know we got here a little while ago and everything's fine.
It took you that long to get there?
Yeah, well, we had a little blowout which shook us up a bit, but Sam was able to change the tire.
What about Lucky?
Oh, he had to go into work in the last minute.
Are you kidding me? He didn't let me know?
It's okay, really. I mean, we're safe. The boys are happy. Oh, but I'm calling from the landline because our cell phones don't work up here. So, let me give you the number. It's 555-0193.
Okay, listen. You know what? I'm not even sure about this. I might move you guys to a safe house. You know what? I have to go.
Okay, but don't worry about us. Just please take care of yourself.
Just be careful. I'll call you later.
Okay.
Jason Morgan, you are suspected of arson in the Pier 23 warehouse fire and murder one in the shooting of 3 men. I'm placing you under arrest.